Hi, I'm Christy. This is Alonso. We're What the Flick today. We're half of What the Flick, at least. Matt and Ben are not here.
We're the ones who showed up.
Yeah, and actually we're only like a quarter of What the Flick at this point because I'm the only one who has seen 21 and over.
You have the floor.
This is the directing debut of the writers of The Hangover. They also wrote this script. So if you thought The Hangover did not have enough projectile vomit or stampeding buffaloes or naughty sorority girls getting paddled, well then this is the movie for you. You have Miles Teller and Skylar Astin. They are best friends with Justin Chon from the Twilight movies. And he plays a guy very famously named Jeff Chang. They call him Jeff Chang throughout the entire thing. It is Jeff Chang's 21st birthday and his best friends have surprised him at college to take him out and get him hammered. He unfortunately has a medical school interview at 8 a.m. the next day, which everyone insists he will still make with no problem, which clearly is not going to happen. Take a look.
Sleeping.
In the city lights, the night will give me life.
Top Vision Quest.
I'm the war chief.
Love sorority chicks.
You seriously need to get laid.
What do you think I'm trying to do right now?
Oh, really? Is that what this is?
The beat goes on.
It's great and wild and weird and very equal opportunity in who it makes fun of. It's every possible group, and then the people who get tooled on also get their revenge or they get their moment to shine. So it's kind of decent to humanity in general while still letting them all be hammered and act like idiots. It's fun. It has a good energy about it. It's fun until they try to be serious and be about something in terms of, oh, we're all on the cusp of adulthood and we need to figure our shit out. And Jeff Chang has secrets. They thought they knew Jeff Chang, but he's actually much more complicated than they thought. I mean, they have a nice camaraderie with each other. It's fun, you know.
Where does it fall in the pantheon of One Crazy Night movies?
I mean, it reminds me a lot of, actually, a Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau movie.
Huh, okay.
Right, so there's a lot of comparisons to The Hangover, understandably. You can compare it to Old School, for example, in that it's a crazy kind of college romp. But Miles Teller is doing Vince Vaughn, and Skylar Astin is doing Jon Favreau.
Gotcha.
In that you have like the wisecracking, quick-talking, swaggering guy opposite the more cautious, kind of neurotic, like sensitive, low-key guy. In the middle of them is Jeff Chang, and they have a good time together. The sequence, the obligatory getting hammered montage, right? The obligatory bar hopping montage. This all was shot at the University of Washington, which is very beautiful, but the whole campus bar thing is actually pretty lively and pretty inspired. I gave it 2.5 stars out of 4 when I reviewed it, but it's fun, but then it makes this jarring tonal shift toward respectability.
Like having a message and, oh yeah, that's always the kiss of death.
Yes, I hate messages. I like fun and puking.
Exactly.
So I'm curious to see what you think when you go and see it.
I'm going to see it tonight, so check out therap.com. I'll have a review up on Friday.
Yeah, I think you guys will dig it for the most part. If I had to give it a number, I give it like a 6.3, like a 6-ish in that general range. There is no score yet, at least not right now, in Tomatoland because they're trying to embargo reviews till 11 o'clock this morning. That did not happen.
Good luck.
So reviews are starting to trickle in, but I think you guys will probably, if you want mindless fun, you'll probably enjoy 21 and over.